That's really all I can tell you at this stage. I should return to my post. My fellow crewmates' eyes are in the back of my head. Are boring into the back of my head. Well, that may be for the best. Thank you. Cough, cough. Good Russian cough. Ah ha ha. Poor Inspector, you look exhausted. No. Well, I feel terrible. Excuse me. I feel terrible that I failed to protect Osanaga-san. He was my responsibility. Of course, my pain is nothing compared to yours. You were his friends. The truth is, I ain't seen that very heavy head since I woke up this morning. Heavy head? That's interesting. My phone. Someone just texted me. Bad people. My head's still throbbing too. Oh, everyone's head's throbbing, huh? Interesting. Oh, it's corpse. The corpse! No, it's clear these letters were written with the ink that was somehow spilled on the floor. They spelled the Russian word for wardrobe. It does seem to be an unambiguous pointer to you, Naruhodo-san, as you were sleeping here. But truly ambiguous, it should have just spelled out my name, don't you think? Well, either way, one fact remains. It's hard to imagine that Kazumi-sama would have written his last words, or word, in Russian. Which begs the question of who did write it. Hold on. My bad about that. Shoe polish. Really such a beautiful color, the color with you, this class. It looks like whenever everyone's broken cleaning too. But the other half is nowhere to be seen. There's this brick-colored mark, which is shoe polish, according to the great detective you seem to know all about, since you seem to know all about. God, you sound jealous there. Suppose it must be from Kazuma-sama's shoes. Maybe, but what I'd like to know is, how can the detective be so sure that it's shoe polish and not something else? He's a great detective, of course. That's hardly a reason, is it? Oh God. Okay. Okay, Russian. Russian. Where did you go? Oh, sorry, I just went to the next door cabin to investigate. Why, who gave you permission for this? Well, Seaman Hosanaga did. That new Japanese was, oh my God, they know he's Japanese, the fuck, oh God. I've been doing this awful Russian accent, totally on accident, and this is how it be. Later, roll him into a ball and throw him in courtroom. Oh, he's gone back to guarding the door. Hope Inspector Hosanaga doesn't find himself in too much trouble on our account. Really gone out of his way to help us, hasn't he? When we get back to Japan, we'll have to take him for a steak at La Carnival. This could be a very long time from now, Naruhodo-san. Oh, okay, what else is there to investigate? Oh my God. These are the rules of passage to travel aboard the SS Beruria. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous objects in their cabins. Pets are also strictly forbidden. So by bringing her pet on board, Miss Pavlova has broken the rules. She called it her friend, didn't she? Yeah, although we don't know what form this friend takes as yet. I'm almost certain that's whatever it is. It's inside the traveling case in her cabin. A friend. There was more to this than it seems, I think. Oh my God, what else is there? Why am I here? Just to suffer? Russian? No. Russian? No. Wardrobe? No. Bed? Great? No. The door? Okay, do I go out? Alright, I'm gonna finally read this. The cabin on the SS Burr, the scene of the crime, because owners is occupying this cabin for the voyage to bring along with me as a stowaway. Presumably Sama's quarters. Passageways that connects the first-class cabins of the SS Burra. It's dimly lit and narrow, but watched over keenly by a member of the crew at all times. I forgot. What was the situation here exactly? Thank you. Thank you for your stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Cabin of the SS Burra, famed Russian ballerina Nicola Povla is hiding out in here. She's on the run from her homeland. Should never be able to enter the other cabin with Seaman Stroganov in the way. Oh my god, okay, I just had to leave. Usually they're like, hey yo, we should leave, and then they leave. And then they January 9th, this is Burra, first class cabin, Phoenix Wright. Ah! Look, Naruhodo-san! Seaman Stroganov is gone! Strong enough? The burly Russian man was always crossing his arms and glaring at us. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, all these Russian names are impossible to remember. Says the Japanese man. Okay, buddy. Tra-la-la-la. Did you hear that? Sounded like someone singing. La 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 la. I did the great detective I did it the great detective way. It's caroling. I know that lark sound. Well, never mind that now. This is a goal opportunity for us. Yes, you're right. Oh my god. We became a man. Yes, you're right. We must seize it. Let's get inside Miss Pavlova's cabin while we can investigate. Definitely. Before that, Stringy Knot crewman came back. It's Stroganov, not Stringy Knot. Oh, yeet. Don't get stepped. Oh, it's like a passage of time, and it's supposed to help you. Wait, they didn't include the time. Wait, I've never seen an Ace Attorney without the time. Like, maybe once. I think they forgot to include it in the Spirit of Justice case, like, once in their life. January 9th, SS Burra, first class cabin number 2. Miss Pavlova isn't back yet. Suzuto-san. Oh, where's she got? Hey, what are you doing? Those are her private things. That's not a moment to waste, Naruhodo-san. We must investigate as quickly as we can. I suppose you're right, for Kazuma's sake. Not just for Kazuma-sama. What do you mean? Can't be long until we arrive at port in Hong Kong. I don't want you to be in those handcuffs when we get there. Really? We must solve this case, Naruhodo-san. By ourselves if we have to. Yeah, we will. Bum, 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 bum. Well, I want to check the case. Oh, the case is open. Oh my, Miss Pavlova's case is open. It's completely empty inside, but according to the great detective's great deduction, she was hiding her special friend in there. Yes, a friend that has been to keep secret. So you're not allowed to bring animals above the SS Burra. I wonder what kind of animals she had in there. And more to the point, where is it now? Is that the wardrobe? Naruhodo-san, are you there? Sorry, I'm right here, yeah? Why? Oh, good. I thought you might have climbed into the wardrobe when I wasn't looking. There's no place like home. Believe me, I don't have some strange compulsion to jump inside every wardrobe I see, you know. Well, anyway, I'm not sure anyone could fit inside this one. Why is it smaller than the other one? Oh, because the clothes, dumbass. It's full of beautiful outfits. I suppose they're all stage costumes. Well, we're rather hoping we might find Miss Pavlova's friend hiding in there, but no such luck. Yes, that's what I wanted to look at, not the giant bag. So this ventilator comes to Kazuma's cabin next door. Yes, although what a fool a shield there must be to open a ventilator into another room. Maybe. It's so that if there's a gas leak next door, the occupant of this cabin would notice and raise the alarm. Or the occupant of both cabins would die of gas poisoning. That is a possibility. Anyway, last night, Kazuma wrote that he saw a speckled band coming out of this vent. Now, I've read Sherlock Holmes before, and I played this game before, but I knew what the speckled band was because I've read the story back in English class in high school. But I still don't want to say it just in case anyone hasn't seen or read that book, that story. There's one of these next to the bed in Kazuma's cabin too. Yes, it's a bell cord. I can't resist. She barely hesitated there. She gave it a good tug too. Oh, I didn't actually expect anyone to come. You don't want them to? We're trying to investigate in secret. Okay, all that. Door. That's a fine door. There's the one problem I think I have with Shu Takumi's style of writing. He talks a lot, dude. Like, so much. Freaking, I forgot his name. The guy who made Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice. I like his way better because it's not as long in, like, what is it, long in the tooth or whatever? Is that what the phrase is called? But, I mean, I guess I'll deal with it. Fucking, he's not, Shu Takumi is apparently coming back for Ace Attorney 7, so I might as well get used to it again. This cabin door is the same simple sort of bolted latch that the cabin door has. If the bolt shot across, there's no way anyone could enter the cabin from outside. Yes, it's not a particularly heavy-duty bolt, is it? But still, it wouldn't slide across of its own accord, would it? No, and the door is made of metal, so there's no chance of trickery using magnets when bolted from the outside. And it seals up perfectly, too, to stop any seawater coming in. So we couldn't use the method you told me of passing a thread through a crack around the closed door, either. I seem to know a lot of tricks from opening doors, so I'm starting to see why they suspect me. Yes, these are displayed in this cabin, too. Look, the SS bar is a rule of passage. Passengers must not keep weapons or other dangerous items in the cabin. Passengers are all strictly forbidden. I suppose Pavlova's realized she needs to keep her contents for case a secret after she reads this. Her special friend, I mean. I wonder where her friend had disappeared to now. It's probably having fun exploring the ship, I imagine. I just hope Seaman Stroganoff doesn't find it and throw it overboard. Oh, yeah, so do I. All the books have toppled over together. Look, every single one. Thing is, like, God of the Sea, perhaps? He's toppled over too. It's exactly the same as the bookcase next door. In Kazuma's cabin. Perhaps Miss Pavlova was practicing a difficult ballet pose and fell across the bookcase? I don't know. Would she really be practicing ballet on the same night she ran away from her ballet company? Alright then. It must have been you. You lost your temper and knocked all of them over in a fit of rage? Not everything is bad that happens in the ship is because of me, you know? Well, anyway, I'll set them all straight again in here too. I don't like seeing things in disarray. I already checked that. Dun, dun, dun. A few books on the desk. Nothing else by the looks of it. Well, Miss Pavlova only ran away from the ballet last night. She hardly occupied this cabin for any time at all. It's true. I wonder what kind of book she likes to read. Let's see. Yes, I see. Let's see, Miss Pavlova enjoys reading. Would not be able to tell, so thank you. Books written in Russian. Oh. Wait, that's even more obviously. Thanks, sir. I think I probably already knew that. It's rude to ask too much of people, Naruhodo-san. Kindly remember that. What the frick is this box? I suppose every cabin has a waste paper basket. Oh, you mean a trash can. Oh, you mean. Shall we have a little look and see what's been thrown away? Naruhodo-san! It's poor etiquette to go stifling through someone else's rubbish, you know? Ah, those eyes. She's looking at me like I'm a piece of rubbish now. However, there are special circumstances, I think. Exactly. We have no choice. There's hardly anything in here at all. Oh, well, that's a little disappointing. I wonder what this little saucer is doing on the floor. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been dropped. Look like it's been put there deliberately. Ah, do you think there could be a leak in the roof just above here? What? A leak? Is this ship quite safe? I'm sure that even if there's a little leak in the roof, it doesn't mean the whole ship is gonna sink. No, you're right. Of course you're right. She's really trying to persuade herself, isn't she? It's for her. Oh, well, no, wait. I escaped thoroughly, but can't find anything out of place. What? It would seem this teapot is empty. The conclusion is that the Russians are very thirsty people. Or, because Miss Pavlova only came in this cabin last night and she hasn't had the chance to make any tea yet. I mean, could be either. Definitely that they're excessively thirsty. I'd lay 1,000 to 1 on it. You're rather upstate, aren't you, Naruhodo-san? Fucking loser. Is that everything? What else is there? Back out. Yeah, okay. Wardrobe, bed. One final scan through. Alright, then what am I supposed to do? Wait, I'm lost. All the books provided by passengers occupying this cabin now, neatly arranged on the shelf. Yes, it's very unthinkable to dance around inside the cabins. Tell that to Miss Pavlova, not me. Well, anyway, I feel much better now that they're neatly lined up. I can't relax when things are untidy. Alright, thank you, very cool. Well, fuck, well, sheesh, this is the first time I've ever, like, was like, bruh. Present, can't converse. Oh my god. Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't see you there, pal. Oh, it's Mr. Sholmes, look. Wow, you never know where he's gonna turn up next, do you? What the fuck? He seems to be stealing a look at something as he sings to himself. Tra la 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 la. I did it the great detective way. He's still singing. Do you think he hasn't noticed us? Or he simply is extremely high spirits? Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when the yard bit of more than it could chew. And through it all, when there was doubt, so lucky her luck was about. Excuse me? I solved it all and I stood tall Did it the great detective way. Mr. Sholmes! Ah! What is it? You want to fight? Huh? Honestly, interrupting a fellow when he's singing, I was about to reach the climactic finish. Sorry, I thought you were never gonna stop. It's free now as a good time as any. I nearly trapped you to the floor with one of my famous right hooks. Alright, I get the picture. Now could you put those fists away? Mr. Sholmes, you seem to be examining everything before we interrupt you. Ah, yes, that. I was immersed in studying the ship's log as penned by the stockily built crewman who usually is on guard here. Oh yes, that ship's log. Did you find anything out useful from it? Well, after 2 a.m. this morning, the majority of the entries are blank. Which means that there's nothing to report. Nothing of note happened, so... You truly are a student for the land of the rising sun. Never been utterly blinded by it. Sorry? Your logic, my boy, is inverted. Whatever do you mean, Mr. Sholmes? Observe the other pages and all shall become clear. It would seem the same crewmate off stands sentry in this first-class passageway. His almost religious practice of recording nothing to report every half hour. Oh, do you write that in every 30 minutes? Nothing to report? Nothing to report? Precisely. Put simply, the seaman writes nothing to report when there's just that. And yet, the ship's log from last night is largely blank. You didn't even write nothing to report. Do you mean? Yes, there were circumstances afoot last night, which led to Seaman being absent from his post. What kind of circumstances? What happened? That remains a mystery for now, but we can be sure something significant took place. So significant that it caused the Seaman to forget his regular habit of scribing nothing to report in the log. Sorry, you are. There are important details. I would stake my life on it. I would log the ship's log in your mental file. Ship's log is kept report by the same sign here in the first cabin area. There are virtually no entries from 2 a.m. until early this morning. Now that deduction was worthy of the great detective. Ah, you're starting to understand what my way is, I see. What makes Sholmes. Brilliance! Oh, ouch. What is it? Are you hurt? Oh, don't worry yourself. Seems to be afflicted with throbbing head this morning for some reason. Nothing more. That's 3 people. Hosonaga, me, and Holmes. Sholmes, my mistake. Well, my friend, until our next encounter. He's still singing to himself. And here as he wanders off down the passageway. Something wrong, Suzuto-san? You seem lost in thought. It's just... well, I feel the same. Sorry? Ever since I woke up this morning, I've had something of a headache. A sort of continuous throbbing. Oh, you too? That's 4 people. Oh my god, what else is there? Wait a minute. No, please. No, I don't know what else to do anymore. Oh my god, I bet you... oh wait, there's a door. Our doors. Dude, I swear if the game's like, Ayo, you had to investigate with him there. I'm like, bro, please, no. Hold on, I'm about to... okay. Excuse me. There you go. I was about to, like, die. Is Holmes in here now? Ding-a-ling-a-ling! Ah! What's that? That's an alarm sound if I've ever heard one. Shut down the engines immediately. Vessel sighted a quarter-mile force. Full stop. Head to starboard. All hands. Brace for impact. I know he's not Russian. Shut up. What the? I think we're about to crash into another ship. What? I can't stand. Suzuto-san, hold on to me. Sudo-san, are you alright? Are you injured at all? Hi. I think I'm fine. Thank you, Naruhodo-san. I think I'm fine. Oh, well, everything's all over the floor now. Oh. The shelf is exactly the same way. Looks like we avoided a collision. I think... yeah, the ship has come to a stop. Oh my goodness, what about you, Naruhodo-san? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. Oh, fuck. Hello, is anyone in there? Shout if you need assistance. Oh, that sounds like... Inspector... oh, thank God. Inspector Hosonaga. Is that you in there, Naruhodo-san? Unbolt the door, quickly! What? The bolt? It locked. Woo! Look at that. The door is bolted. Did you do that, Sudo-san? No, I didn't touch it. That seems like very dangerous design. Well, that's strange. How did... and look at all the books. They're just like they were before again. Naruhodo-san, aren't you going to open the door and let an inspector in? I better tidy this place up first. Our violent emergency stop has solved one mystery at least, in a very vivid way. But I knew that what awaited us on the other side of the cabin door would not be pleasant. I hurried around tidying up the cabin with a new sense of foreboding in my heart. What? Yo, that was short. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I guess we're gonna be going.